break, please? Lefty. Well, today is Sunday, February 24th, and yesterday I put a hold deposit on my ambulance. So that's the unit right there. It's an '02. It's an '02 Ford. Lefty, hey, what are you doing? Can you give me a break? Huh? Can you give me a break, please? Lefty. Ow! I've got a broken finger. Courtesy of you yesterday at the dog park. Yes, you broke my finger. I was grabbing his harness to hook him up. It was time. Can you let me please do this? Huh? Can you let me? What? So I was hooking up his harness to leave, and he took off and bent my finger up backwards, my left hand ring finger, and so I went to urgent care this morning, and they took some x-rays, and yes, absolutely, the last knuckle, I don't know if that's what the last segment between the last knuckle and my fingernail is broken, kind of like in an X pattern. The x-rays, actually I have the x-rays here. We can take a look at them. So right there, see that X? That's actually broken. So they've got me in this splint here, and it is swollen. It feels like it's going to explode. And she said if it was on the other side, she would pop a hole in my fingernail, but it's on the swelling is on the meat side, I guess, not the fingernail side. So she says all you can do is, keep it elevated to try to keep the throbbing down, and take some Advil, which I've already done. I took some before I went over there because I knew they were going to be messing with me. So back to my development here on my rig. So I found this Craigslist. Again, it's an '02 E450. It's got the 7.3 turbo diesel, 85,000 miles, automatic transmission, 60-gallon fuel tank, heat, air work great, storage, everything you would expect. This guy named Jason selling it. I spoke to him on the phone yesterday. I'm planning to meet him on Friday. Today is Sunday. The kicker is that this is in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And I live just outside of Rochester, New York. So it is 1,100 miles away. Okay? And I'm always one for an adventure. So this is going to be my adventure. I am planning to leave here Thursday morning and arrive at his place about noon on Friday. Going to stay overnight somewhere. My daughter's going with me because I need a second driver. So we're driving down there and meet him midday Friday, do the transaction, get back on the road, do 6 more hours of driving, stay overnight again, and then get up Saturday morning and drive the bulk of the trip, about another 9 hours, and then we'll be home. No, I'm sorry, about another 11 hours, and then we'll be home. So we'll be home Saturday afternoon, dinner time, and I'll have my rig finally. So I, I sent him a deposit, and, you know, I said, I just got to commit. I got to do this. And, you know, I'm not working. My unemployment hasn't started yet because of my severance payment. So, you know, I have the money to buy it, and I have the money to cover my bills this month, and probably next month also. You guys know that I have the meeting for the new job on Tuesday. I'm hoping they're going to make me the offer at that point. I have a second job, which I told you about, that I'm sure they're also going to offer me the position, but I don't want that one because it's too far away. So ideally, next week I get hired, so I restart my income stream. So, but either way, I said if I don't commit to buying this and getting started on getting it upfitted, and you know, how are you going to pass on an 02 7.3 Power Stroke with 85,000 miles, and he's selling it to me for $6,000? Okay? So I couldn't pass up on it. He said he's had 1,000 phone calls, and I just kept talking back and forth with him, and sounds like a really nice guy. I sent him a $500 deposit. I've never met the guy. You know, this ad might disappear and his phone number might go dead for all I know. So I'm going on my gut instinct on how my conversation with him went, both in the emails and then we spoke yesterday on the phone, like I said. He seems like a straight up guy. I'm not trying to scam him, and I don't believe he's trying to scam me. And the proof of that will be next week when I come in my driveway with this ambulance. And